Hi, this is Christin recording my first video for Hip Kit Club using the September 2016 kits. These pictures are the inspiration for this layout. They were so soft. Since the photos had just a few colors in it, I wanted to pull out all the papers from the kit with those soft colors. See how they match the photo. The theme for this layout was also to use a lot of ephemera and decorations, so I pulled out all of it in the same colors. Weren't there many? From Crate Paper, Pink Fresh Studio. This part of the video is twice as fast as normal. I use water brushes. Always have some wipes. I mix, I drop, and I squeeze the paint. And the difference, I use both types. If I use a water brush, it's lots of water. If your brush, it's much darker. Don't be afraid to drop and spread the color. And if you don't like it, just use a wipe to take it away. Mixing all kinds of color. I use acrylic paint diluted with water. I use mists. I use distress stains. I use all kinds of other things. This is the first layer of color. I usually make a lot of layers. Then it's time for the blow tool to do its work. Let it dry completely before you add the next layer. Now you can add lots of more drops, and it won't bleed into the background that much. In the September color kit, there's an blue Anchors to White Shimmers paint. To get some different effect, I have used this blue one and added some green and just dropped it. Then gives it a lot of extra glimmer and some extra color nuances. It's hard to dry everything, so have a paper towel available. In September kit, color kit is also a stencil. I used heavy body gesso to spread it out. Just lift it and use it another place. This is to soften the colors up a little. And then I added some last drops. This may come as a surprise, but I like to use just my scissors to cut my papers and my photos. When choosing the papers for this layout, I want to go with the ones with the softest one just behind the paper, the photo, just to have it really soft. If I had used it in the other one, it would have more contrast, and I wouldn't want to do that for this layout. See, I just cut my papers randomly. If I'm not happy, I'm just cutting it some more. The doily is the only thing that's not in the kit, which I must have. I don't like using things that are square all the time, so I prefer to have some round pieces. I also like to bend the edges a little to give it some extra texture. When I'm happy with my layers, I take out my stapler. Just use tape to tape my layers to the background. And I just have some paper towel to squeeze it much harder. And then it's time to add my decorations. I just add them here randomly. I don't have a big plan on where I'm gonna put everything. And I always add some handwritten journaling. I hate my handwriting, but it's better than nothing.